Just weeks after we marked 5 years since the death of George Floyd, a family with ties to the neighborhood where it happened is sharing their story. Mike Max joins us now for tonight's Home Team.
Yes, indeed. It is a complicated story, but so is life. It's about a son whose dad spent many years in prison, came out and is trying to do something good. It's about a business in South Minneapolis concerned about George Floyd Square. It's about forgiveness, family, and they hope the future. Sam Willis is going to work. He is the owner of Just Turkey in South Minneapolis. This is an old school staple.
He's the head chef. He's been with me since we opened a restaurant.
Where friends gather. What is that like? They're coming in, and it's your social life too, right?
Yeah, exactly. From all walks, you know, a lot of my friends that I haven't seen in years come support, which is a good thing. We get the chance to see them and talk. It's like barbershop talk.
Yeah,
so
like barbershop.
Yeah, exactly.
On this day, he is joined by his father, a skeptic when his son decided to open this 5 years ago.
When he finally got around to showing me the menu or what have you, I thought, well, you know, this might work.
And having Dad here is a gift to Sam. Sharif Willis is 74 years old and a recent recipient of a double lung transplant after 8 months in the hospital.
And they said they got you another lung, a set of lungs. This set of lungs is better than the other set of lungs. Not that the other set of lungs was bad, but this set is better than those.
Giving him the gift of life.
It was a tough situation. God granted him a second life. God must have a purpose for my dad, for him to grant him 2 lungs.
It's actually amazing he's here for different reasons. Sharif Willis has spent about half his life in prison, an infamous gang leader in the 80s, linked to an assortment of high-level crimes. How did you end up in so much trouble? Because you were too smart for your own good, or because you made too many dumb decisions?
I made a lot of bad decisions.
Indirectly influencing his son. Do you think he knew enough about the street life to make sure you didn't go to the street life?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he knew a lot about that. You know, he advocated me to go a different route.
And it might explain Sam, the father of 4, and Sam, the former Division I basketball player. One of his sons is starting to star for the Benilde St. Margaret's boys basketball team. With Dad at every game, supporting.
I'm the second coach.
Yeah, I see that, man. What kind of father do you try to be to him?
Just inspiration to him, just to motivate him. Yeah. And, you know, give him, you know, ideas, you know, push forward.
This state championship ring belongs to his 8th grade daughter, Kiera, already on the varsity at Benilde St. Margaret's High School.
She's the #1 player in the state in my eyes. She's on the top 20 list for the 2029 girls. She's willing to work hard. She's really a hard worker.
And his oldest son, Sam Willis III, played in college, played professionally overseas, and now coaches summer travel teams with encouragement from Dad.
He just always taught me to just stay humble and stay patient, and my time is going to come and not to rush anything, and the work's going to show. So that's something that I always kind of took with me.
Grandpa Sharif is trying to get it right as well. Part of the 21 Days of Peace programming, helping to identify threats to the city. Is this your way of paying it back?
Well, yeah, you know, you try to make amends and you try to atone in the manner in which is best, not just best suited for you, that you're comfortable with and you feel as if you're actually contributing.
Just Turkey is just 50 yards from where George Floyd lost his life. 5 years ago already.
5 years. 5 years.
Man, it all comes back when you stand here, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But Sam is now an advocate to change the neighborhood even more, making it pleasing to the public, to open the streets to easy traffic, and to push the city to clean up, some of which they own.
Because if you look up this street right over there, the People's Way, the city bought that down. And you still have, you know, they have people coming loitering, people doing drugs over there, and the city, it's the city's property now. Okay. And they need to clean it up.
As Father's Day approaches, there is thankfulness, even for his mostly non-present father when he was growing up.
Oh man, it's been great. You know, he's been home. Since he's been home, we've been a chance to spend time with each other and have a, you know, he had his grandchildren be around.
The ex-con, who had a double lung transplant, feels grateful.
I'm blessed that my family has been so supportive over me over all these many years.
Never left you.
Never left my side.
His past replaced by the present for a father and a son.
I love you, Dad. I love you, man. Love is everything, and so, you know, he always been, like I said, you know, my #1 supporter. We talk on the phone to where I call him every day.
Yeah, Father's Day right around the corner. Willis and some of his neighborhood business owners met with the mayor last week about what can be done at George Floyd Square, and I think those conversations will continue, Jeff.
What a family. Nice story there, Maxie. Thank you.